What's up, everybody? Noah is back here for your Friday videos. This is where I talk about Wandavision. We only got one more week of that, and I'm a little sad about that because I like waking up early on Friday morning and watching the new episode of Wandavision. I love doing it with The Mandalorian. I love doing it with Wandavision. I can't wait to do it with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then we gotta wait until June for Loki. But at least we'll have some other stuff to talk about. I will get into that in just a couple days. After I do this review, Bigfoot Family, and the United States versus Billie Holiday. In the United States versus Billie Holiday review, I will be going into what's coming up tomorrow, because I do have 3 videos planned tomorrow. They just aren't shot. I'm going to film those all tomorrow. This is episode 8 out of 9 episodes. We were supposed to get 6 one-hour episodes. I don't believe they did that. I believe they legitimately shot 9 episodes so they could drag it out just a little bit longer. This is not your typical WandaVision episode. This has no sitcom qualities in it. Well, actually it does, but it's them watching sitcoms, seeing why she loves sitcoms and why she chose sitcoms to be the world that she's in. This is basically showing you why she's grieving. They did not show Pietro. The episode starts out with a powerhouse of acting from Catherine Hahn and Elizabeth Olsen. They are going at it. They are spouting. They are just giving it their all, like they usually do. So here we go. This episode is basically about taking Wanda through her troubling past, showing you why she's grieving, and what is going to be the future of her. Because we know that she has something to do with Spider-Man 3, or Spider-Man No Way Home, as we now know it. We also know that she has something to do with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I don't know if she's going to be in anything else after that. I believe she will, because you've built a whole show around her, basically turning into a villain, and this confirms that she's going to be a villain from now on, or at least use the name Scarlet Witch. We'll get into that in just a little bit. So this takes you from them talking, and Agatha Harkness takes her back in time to where they just came. Wanda and Pietro and their parents just came from Sokovia, and they learned English due to sitcoms like I Love Lucy, The Dick Van Dyke Show, The Brady Bunch, Malcolm in the Middle, a bunch of other shows, Bewitched, and they show a box of DVDs. I mean, they legitimately show you season 5 of I Love Lucy, season 1 in color of Bewitched, the complete series of The Dick Van Dyke Show. They show you these, and Wanda chooses Dick Van Dyke. Season 2, episode 21, I believe. I watched this at like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock this morning, so I'm trying to do my best to remember everything. As well as get my thoughts ready for the 2 other reviews. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try and give me a drink of water. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Then we find out that that's not the real Vision. That is not the real Vision. She never took his body. She was looking at it. It was just filmed. It was edited so that they made it look like that was the real Vision. We get Vision, and I'll get into that in the post-credits, or the mid-credits, if you will. We see why she's grieving. We see her talking to Vision. We see Thanos kill Vision again. She has now witnessed this many, many times, and it's being put in front of her again. You're pushing her over the edge. And then the end of the episode has Agatha Harkness with Billy and Tommy Maximoff, her two boys, her kids, getting ready to snap their necks with these magical nooses of some kind, because they are being basically on a leash, just like this, just on a leash. And we know that Agatha Harkness can kill them like that, just like that. She can kill them. And I believe that it's going to end up with Billy and Tommy passing away. They're either going to die, or what if they are... See, what if they are turned into just kids? Just kids. They don't kill the kids. When Westview turns back into a real town with no magical elements, no television, no nothing. What if they just turn into regular kids and Wanda lets them go? But I don't think they're going to do that. I believe they're going to kill the kids to send her over the edge to actually turn into Scarlet Witch. Because the last thing that Agatha Harkness says, "You're Scarlet Witch." That's basically what she says, is, "You're a Scarlet Witch." That moment is going to get people talking, because we have never heard her be named, or any sort of name drop for Scarlet Witch besides in this episode. Not in the whole entire MCU. It always been Wanda. Wanda Maximoff. Wanda Maximoff. Wanda. We've never heard Scarlet Witch. We know her as Scarlet Witch, but we've never been told or heard her name be Scarlet Witch before. We go to the post-credit scenes, and director Tyler Hayward is basically bringing back Vision. Vision is back, folks. Vision is back. There are two Visions. There are two Visions. We didn't get any hint on where the fake Vision is, the one that's in the world. They're actually getting ready to send the real Vision into her world to maybe try and calm her down, or maybe he's going to end up being some sort of villain or something. I am not going to try and guess what's happening with the next week's episode, because I really don't know. The only thing I know is she's going to take on the Scarlet Witch persona, is Wanda Maximoff. We are going to get her going full heel in wrestling terms. Full heel, turning into a villain. She's going to be the villain in Doctor Strange. She's going to have something to do either with the ending of Spider-Man, or she's going to have the main role of being the villain in it. And we're going to have her as the main villain in the next two movies. After, of course, Shang-Chi and Black Widow. I'm hoping we're getting Black Widow. I want to see Black Widow. I've seen the trailer many, many times. I just want the damn movie because I love Florence Pugh, but I love Scarlett Johansson, and I love Florence Pugh. I've been looking forward to that movie for over a couple years now. And you can only wait so long. What is on my tongue? There we go. You can wait for so long before it's just completely just... I can't wait anymore. Do we have a plot synopsis for episode 9? We do not. Do we have a director? Yes. Oh. Okay. We're getting everybody back next week, as we should. Sword is coming in. Billy and Tommy are in it, of course, because they are basically being noosed or leashed by Agatha Harkness, Jimmy Woo, Darcy Lewis, Agent Rodriguez. We are obviously going to get director Tyler Hayward of Sword. We're going to get Monica Rambeau. Vision is coming back. Are we going to get the two Visions to fight each other? Is that how Vision dies? Does Vision have to kill the fake Vision, or does the fake Vision kill the real Vision? And she has to kill her fake husband after her real husband just got killed by her fake husband. So she has, by that point, if this happens, she's already killed Vision twice. She's seen Vision be killed twice. Her kids are probably going to die. The kids are not making it out of here. Agatha Harkness is not going to make it out of here in one piece, I don't think. Monica Rambeau is going to be fine. Darcy Lewis and Jimmy Woo are going to be fine, because I think that we're going to get a bit more of them in the MCU. I'm hoping that we get our own series with those two, because one, I love Kat Dennings, not only because, well, for the obvious reason, but because they have great chemistry, and I think that we can do a lot more with them. So I'm going to put that out there. What if the Vision that's in the world right now, the fake Vision, is the thing that ends up, or what if what if Wanda can't tell a difference and just has to pick one? She ends up picking the real Vision. Ends up killing him, and she is already in grief. She's already grieving, because she just found out that one, that is not really her brother, that is a, I believe Agatha used Pietro, fake Pietro. So Pietro, in this episode, I like that a lot. I don't know what's going to happen next week. This was the longest episode yet. I believe this was about 46 minutes. No, sorry. This was 43 minutes. So yes, this is the longest episode yet. And I believe that next week is going to be longer. I'm hoping for a 54, 55-minute episode. Maybe even an hour plus. I don't know. But if it's a 45-minute episode, I hope they wrap this up well. Do not give us a bad ending to this series that I love. I'm not going to say awards consideration for Emmys or Golden Globes yet, because we still got a lot of shows to get through before the next Golden Globes ceremony next year. Let's just get into the two reviews that I have coming to you today and what I have coming to you tomorrow and Sunday. So I will see all of you guys in that video. Well, in those videos, let me know what you think is going to happen in WandaVision, the season or series, potentially series finale. I believe we could get a second season of WandaVision, or just call it WandaVision the Sitcoms, where we legitimately get the sitcom episodes. Because we heard Darcy Lewis in the show say that she's been watching the episodes. She has been watching the episodes. There's more than what we have been seeing. So they could make another... They could make a season with just the 50s, with just the 60s, with just the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. They could if they really, really wanted to. I'm hoping they do. I want to see more because, one, I freaking love the sitcom element. I mean, I love Bewitched. I love The Dick Van Dyke Show. I love Lucy. We got the vibe of the Brady Bunch, Malcolm in the Middle, Family Ties, Full House. We got a bunch of sitcom vibes that I believe we could do a fully scripted sitcom-based series around this. And just call it WandaVision the Sitcoms. I will see all of you guys for Bigfoot Family up next.